Wysteria, energy, twister.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel as we continue the Poems of Dreams. Again, I need to state 1855. So we're on death. Now the meaning of death back then was to do with liberty and confidence. Also rest and peace. To dream of death and a wedding at the same time signified limits of all earthly desire. If we dream of death today though, from what is known today, things have changed, and apparently any dreaming of death is something in your life that is ending for a new beginning. And what that is depends on the rest of the dream. It's very significant and specific to that person, so it's hard to say what it is. But anyway, the poem. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream that gives a dead man leave to think. When death is coming near, when thy heart shrinks in fear, and thy limbs fail, then raise thy hands and pray to him who smooths the way through the dark veil. Seest thou the eastern dawn? Hearest thou in the red moon the angel's song? O lift thy drooping head, thou who in gloom and dread hast lain so long. Death comes to set thee free. O meet him cheerily as thy true friend, and all thy fears shall cease, and in eternal peace thy penance end. Which I guess in a way is kind of true. I get what it's sort of saying there, you know. So this is now we're on deer. Back then, to dream of a deer running, this is a token of any plans which you are now projecting with speed may be accomplished. To kill a deer, that's something to do with a legacy. If a deer comes in your house, it's a sign of wealth, in the dream of course. Deer horns indicate honour and dignity. A deer sleeping in the woods is an omen of innocence and context. And that's obviously back then, but it's not so far different from what it is now anyway. So, let's go to the poem. There wandered 3 hunters by the forest and crag, and all to discover the snow-white stag. They laid themselves under a sycamore tree. Became such a wonderful dream to the 3. The first hunter. I dreamt I was rapping and knocking around, when out came the beautiful stag with a gentle bound. The second hunter had a dream, and as he aware of the rivulet sprang, I aimed with my rifle and blazed him bang. Third hunter. And as soon as I saw he was touched on the breath, I blew on my bugle and sounded his death. And while neath the sycamore talking they lay, the stag darted out and went running away. And before the 3 huntsmen could kill him again, he was far, far away over valley and plain. Hooray! Slap bang tra la. The reason for that is actually the white stag is very much, well, it depends on what you believe, but so some believe it's a sign of the goddess and it's a sign of purity, you know, peace. But some also believe that it's Diana, the goddess, you know. Others believe it's related to the moon. There's so many different beliefs regarding the white stag. Very beautiful creature though, very mystical as well. The next is Delusion. So apparently to dream of delusion means something unpleasant or disappointment is coming. It's like it could be family disappointment or anything like that. But actually, if you dream of delusion, apparently back then this is what it says, when you're just about to embrace a loved object, this denotes a very long life. Never heard that before. Interesting. Anyway, the dream for delusion. Could I dream of thee, thy thought, in all day long before my face, with envious sleep have ever brought some shape, thine image displace. Yes, once only half the might, wrought thy bright succumbence forth to me. O rapturous moment of delight! Would I had died, sweet dream in thee, thou only named in thoughts from this ecstatic vision slumber bore. The morn, impatient of my bliss, enclasp my soul for evermore. Would I could dream of thee, nor pine with these unanswered longings rent. Ah me, poor heart, that love like thine should seek with dreams to be content. With dreams, yet what is life, alas, but of the shadows what we see? Visions of love and hope that pass to mock us, like my dream of thee. The next is departed. To dream of the departed or the dead is a sign that indicates, apparently, neither good nor bad. It's more of an expression of an emotion. If they are angry, that's an evil omen. If they are pleasant, then that means great fortune is to come. The poem. The departed, they visit us in dreams, and they glide above our memories like shadows over the streams. Oh, in contrast, but where the cheerful lights of home, and oh, in constant lustre burn, the departed can never more return. I sometimes dream their pleasant smiles still on me sweetly fall. Their tones of love I faintly hear, my name in sadness call. I know that they are happy with their angel plumage on, but my heart is very desolate to think that they are gone. The next poem. Ye guardian spirits, to whom man is dear, from these foul demons shield the midnight gloom. Angels of fancy and of love be near, and o'er the blank of sheep diffuse a bloom. Evoke the sacred shades of Greece and Rome, and let them virtue with a look impart. But chief, awhile, oh, lend us from the tomb those long-lost friends for whom in love we smart, and fill with pious awe and joy mixed woe the heart. And another one. I stood in shadowy dreams and gazed upon her form, while o'er the face so dearly loved strange life began to warm. Around the sweet and childlike lips there played a heavenly smile, though in her dark and lustrous eyes a teardrop shone all the while. And my own eyes were flowing too, in silent agony. For oh, I cannot deem it true that thou art lost to me. Digging is the next. So to dream of digging, they said it was a sign of wealth, a sign of finding something very curious. A dig in a grave is a happy omen for marriage if you're single, or a happy family if you are wedded. Interesting. Let's move on to the poem. Wysteria. To pass away the time, I'll tell you, Your Grace, a dream I had last night. Bracciano. That's who he's talking to. Most wishedly, I wish to hear. Wysteria. A foolish idle dream. Methought I walked about the mid of night into a churchyard where a goodly yew tree spread a large root in the ground. Under that yew, as I sat sadly, leaning on a grave, checkered with cross sticks, there came stealing in your Duchess and my husband. One of them a pickaxe bore, t'other a rusty spade, and in rough terms began to challenge me about this yew. Braccino, that tree, Wysteria, the harmless yew. They told me my intent was to root up that well-known yew and plant to the stead of it a withered black thorn, and for that they did. They vowed to bury me alive. My husband straight with pickaxe gan to dig, and your Duchess with shovel like a fury voided out the earth and scattered bones. Lord, how methought I trembled, and yet for all this terror I could not pray. Flaminio, no, the devil was in your dreams. Wysteria, when to my rescue there arose, methought, a whirlwind, which let fall a massy arm from that strong plant, and both were struck dead by that sacred yew, in that base shallow grave, which was their due. Flaminio says, excellent devil, she dear have, taught him in a dream to make away his Duchess and her husband. Basically, yeah. It's like saying, well, the dream's told me I must kill him. Which is not really what the dream means at all, but yeah, anyway. Thank you for listening to this episode of Poems of Dreams. And I will see you again in the next episode. Many blessings.
Wysteria. Energy. Twister.